He books the entire top floor of an 8-star hotel to impress some girl, and leaves you standing at the door like a bouncer. You're so pissed you call the hotel management directly and tell them you're not paying for any of it. The manager nearly drops dead when he hears the news, because you are literally the most notorious simp in all of Jiangcheng. Even Li Zhongheng would tip his hat and say, "You got me beat. Young Master Chung, if you cancel the reservation, the 1 million deposit is non-refundable. We strongly suggest you work it out with Miss Liu. She doesn't seem to know anything about this." You let out a cold laugh. Do I really need to run every little decision by a woman? Turns out, you got transmigrated into a simp from some trashy web novel. The character's technically a top-tier rich kid, gets whatever he wants, but he's completely whipped for this manipulative female lead, burned through hundreds of billions of the family fortune chasing her. Then the male lead flashes one smile and she's already gone. The two of them team up and destroy the original host, left with nothing. Sure, the original host finally snapped and went after the male lead with a knife, but the male lead had a system, framed him, and got him thrown in prison. You take a deep breath thinking about all this. Here's the deal. Liu Yue is the one who wanted this reunion party. You want money? Go find Liu Yue. You say it and walk out without even looking back. The hotel manager's face goes pale, then green, then pale again. The premium ingredients have already been delivered. The symphony orchestra's already been hired. Everything is set up, but you can't just cancel like that. Besides, every single contract has Liu Yue's name on it, right? And Liu Yue had absolutely no idea. Back when she was playing Big Shot, she signed her own name on every single bill. You can't wait to see the look on her face when she finds out. And you, knowing the plot inside out, already know exactly why she didn't want you at that reunion. Just a few days ago, Liu Yue met this guy who just rolled into town. The male lead, Hayoshin. She was hooked from the moment she saw him. They talked all night at a coffee shop. This whole reunion was actually her idea. She pushed for it. All just to spend more time with Hayoshin. The male lead Hayoshin has a god-tier investment system. Makes money like it's nothing. And stacked up a bunch of special abilities too. But you? Not even a little worried. Because you've got a system too. And yours sits above every other system out there. Hayodian's investment system, that thing's basically a rookie. You're dead sure you're gonna make that guy cry and call you daddy? But right now the priority is dealing with Liu Yue, that two-faced snake. Not long after, you head back to Lanshan Villa. The second you step out of the car, Shen Wanning comes out looking surprised. "Young master, weren't you supposed to be at Miss Liu's reunion? How come you're back so early?" The moment you see her, you literally can't look away. Your heart skips a beat. No wonder the male lead Hayoshin went absolutely crazy chasing after her later on. Even though he never actually got her. A woman this beautiful and you just threw her away. Bro was cooked. You shrug it off. That lame party, not worth my time. How's my father doing? Shen Wanning's expression shifts. She looks uneasy. Because the old you never once asked about the old man's condition. You used to wish he'd hurry up and die so you could inherit everything. Then blow it all on Liu Yue. It's not looking good. He might not make it through tonight. Shen Wanting says it with grief in her voice. Your face tightens. You rush straight into the villa. For this man who's technically your father, you do genuinely respect him. Started from nothing, zero connections. Built the Chengyu Group into a multi-billion empire. Worked himself to the bone. Not a single day off his whole life. Even if you don't feel much emotionally toward the old man, you're still his only son. The least you can do is be there with him at the end. By midnight, the old man passes. Despite having the best doctors and medical equipment money could buy right there in the villa, there was nothing anyone could do. You sit by the bed, gripping the old man's cold hand tight. You choke up and say, "Dad, go in peace. I will take Chengyu Group back to the top. Make it a world-class company. I won't let everything you built just fade away." Shen Wanting stands beside you, quietly wiping her tears. Deep down, she's also relieved. "Young master, the old master helped my family through a crisis when we were at our lowest. That's a debt I'll never forget. From here on out, I'll do everything I can to support you." This is what the old master wished for. The lawyer will be here soon to notarize everything. By morning, all assets will be transferred into your name. From now on, you are the chairman. You don't even look up. Handle it however you see fit. Because you trust Shen Wanting completely, sharp, capable, and loyal to the core. Through all the male lead's temptations and schemes, she never once wavered. Even when they pushed her to the edge, she'd rather pack up and leave than ever do anything to hurt the Chung family. Meanwhile, up on the sky garden of the Kaixin Grand Hotel, Liu Yue's cheeks are flushed from the drinks, and her eyes are locked on one man, the one named Hayochin. The classmates and girlfriends around her are buzzed too, all hyping her up. "Liu Yue, girl, you're so lucky. Marrying a young rich kid? That's the dream. You said book the place and he just did it. Got a whole international orchestra performing. This is literally a celebrity level event. Out of everyone in our class, you're the one who made it. Nobody else even comes close." Liu Yue eats it all up, smiling ear to ear, loving every second. Back in college, her dad was just a construction contractor. Nowhere near as loaded as they are now. And right now, in front of all her classmates, she's finally showing off. Safe to say, her ego is fully satisfied. Don't believe what the media says. Nothing's even confirmed between us. Who said I'm marrying him? I just see him as like an older brother. Our families have some business dealings, that's all. As for the engagement, when the time is right, I'll clear things up with him. I honestly don't feel that way about him. She takes a slow sip of her wine, eyes drifting softly over to Hayoshin, like she's making sure he hears every word, afraid he might get the wrong idea. Hayodian gives a small nod and plays along. The media loves making stuff up. It's the modern age. Marriage should be about love and freedom. Arranged stuff doesn't mean anything. Liu Yue's eyes light up. So Hayotian is into her, just like she thought. They click instantly and immediately start chatting it up. The other classmates know better than to say a word. They all just go along with it. The night goes on, drinks keep flowing. When people are starting to wrap up and head out, the Kaichin hotel manager walks over with a big smile. Miss Liu, we'll need you to settle the remaining balance. That one line, and the whole Sky Garden goes dead silent. Over 30 classmates freeze up, all staring at Liu Yue wide-eyed. Everyone's thinking the same thing. Wait, what's going on? Didn't the rich guy already take care of the bill? Liu Yue's face goes from rosy to stone cold. Do you know who I am? You're coming to me for money? Open your eyes and check your hotel's account right now. Baichuan definitely already sent the payment. Embarrassment and rage are hitting Liu Yue all at once. She feels like she just got humiliated in front of everyone she knows. The manager keeps his smile. Miss Liu, after you arrived, young Master Baichuan personally told me. He said he had no intention of covering this bill, and that the person who signed for everything would be responsible. That would be you. Excuse me? Liu Yue's face drops instantly. She almost can't believe what she just heard. The people around her are shook too. Nobody says a word. If tens of millions get split among everyone here, each person's looking at close to $1 million. Most of these people are average folks. There's no way they can cover that. People start slowly backing away, already thinking about how to slip out. Even her closest friends are visibly stressed. The carefree energy they had is completely gone. Liu Yue stands there frozen for a moment before it clicks. Feng Baichuan actually didn't pay. He's lost his mind. Who gave him the nerve? No way he's actually this selfish. He really thinks I won't cut him off for this? Liu Yue is practically about to explode. She's been spoiled her whole life. She doesn't take disrespect from anyone. She whips out her phone and calls you. Hey, who told you not to pay the hotel balance? It's pocket change. Are you serious right now? Are you even human? If you don't pay up right now, don't ever talk to me again. She says her piece and hangs up before you can even respond. She's fully convinced that once you realize she's mad, you'll come crawling back and settle the bill like always. Liu Yue turns to the hotel manager fully confident. Don't worry, within 3 minutes, the balance will hit your account, guaranteed. Liu Yue doesn't stiff people over chump change. She lifts her chin like she owns the room. Every time she's pulled this move before, it worked without fail. You'd always cave and give her what she wanted. She's already picturing it. You showing back up, begging for her forgiveness like a lost puppy. She can already see the whole scene playing out in her head. Meanwhile, Haoshin is right there, acting all concerned. Having someone like that in your life, that's just sad, Liu. From the moment he first laid eyes on Liu Yue, he made up his mind. She's his. He woke up with an investment system after all. The Chung family? Small fish. His words hit exactly where she wanted to hear them. Liu Yue jumps on the chance and invites Haotian to hang out. They swap contact info and make plans to explore the city together over the next few days. Meanwhile, the hotel manager's face has gone completely dark. The balance still hasn't come through. By now, everyone gets it. This is for real. Young Master Chung is genuinely done. First time in history he said no to his fiancée. Please don't make me split that bill. I literally can't afford it. If I'd known this would happen, I never would have come. Sell everything I own and I still can't cover $1 million. But Liu Yue catches every word, sharp as ever. Her face goes pale and stiff. But with Haoshin right next to her, she keeps it together, barely a flicker of emotion. Then she coolly says, "Who said I can't pay? Let me make a call." She steps aside and dials her dad. The first thing out of her mouth, "Dad, transfer 30 million to my card. Don't ask what it's for." Chung Baichuan, I don't know him. Old man Chung died, now why is that my problem? I'm definitely not going to that funeral. Okay, stop, I'm busy these next few days. The Liu family's got money now. Spent years bleeding the Chengyu group dry, and ended up stacking over $1 billion. Liu Yue pays the balance with a stone-cold face. She watches her account balance drop to 5 digits, and it physically hurts. She pays up, turns around, and every single classmate and friend is already gone. She puts all the blame squarely on you.